Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's Monday night. It's time for some fun makeup look. And since St. Patrick's Day is this Friday, I thought let's do a fun St. Patrick's look. Now, I'm going to be using only this e.l.f. Well, the main event is this e.l.f. palette. It has greens and oh, the reflection doesn't help. Eh, It has three shades of greenish to gold. So, and we're gonna do like a little cut crease situation. So it's gonna be fun. Before we get started, I've been doing a show and tell before I start my tutorials, my sit down, get dressed nights. But today's show and tell is gonna be a little different because it's not a new product, but I waited for it to go on sale. So it's new to me. If you guys don't know the brand ColourPop, they do amazing eyeshadows. Um, and they did a collab with the sports team, the NBA. And fun fact about me is I used to play basketball in high school. Yeah, in high school. Thought I said college. In high school. And was I good? No, but we went to states. So I'm gonna say we were pretty good, even though I warmed up the bench a little bit. But that's not the. Another fun fact about me is I'm Cuban. We celebrate our quinceañeras instead of having like a big quinceañera party. Me and my sister had our 15th at a Miami Heat party, and so the Miami Heat are dear to me. It's Miami in it, so why not? Oh, hello, hi Nina. Hey Nancy, thank you so much for watching. Well, today, so what else? You got me distracted because Vivian was on the feed. All right, so I got this Miami Heat makeup palette. That is my show and tell today, and it's eyeshadows. Ooh, pretty, and the names are just amazing. It's the first one is 305, big three for the top, like when they had the big three. Magic City, Vice Wave, Kaboom, Bayside, Heat Culture, South Beach, and The Decision. I just think this is super cool. I even have the little makeup bag that I couldn't find in time for this video because I got the package today. And I was just like, that's what I'm showing you all today because I think that's so cool. All right, back to the what you guys are here for. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. palette. Oh, thank you, Heidi. Hey. So I already did my foundation. I did a light little contouring. So we are gonna. I already pre-did this, but using some regular tape, I cut like a little C shape. The thing is, I'm showing all these. Hey, Misty. Thank you for joining. So I cut out of tape like these. I don't know if you could see it. Oh, of course my nails are 305. It's like a little thick U, two pieces, and I'm going to put it on my lid. Now, if you have a hooded eye, put it a little higher than how your lid opens. This is gonna create that cut crease. Yes. Make that stick down. It's gonna feel a little uncomfortable, but yeah, you can't really see it, but it's there. It's see-through. Little, you can see the shine. Yeah, so I just cut this out of Scotch tape, and it doesn't matter if you get your fingerprints on it because we don't want it too sticky on our skin. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on there. All right, so I'm gonna take. I ran out of. I don't have any eyeshadow primer. You see how it cuts? You see where the cut's going because my eyes are there. I don't have any eyeshadow primer, but I'm gonna use the e.l.f. poreless primer all over on the top, just with my finger. Put that all over. Yeah, and don't worry about getting it on the tape. If you need a little brush, just grab a brush to like spread that out. And if your tape moves in the process, don't worry. We are going to get some concealer, clean it up later. Just let that set for a moment. And Doesn't matter if it went all the way over there. That's probably the phrase you guys hear me say the most is like, it doesn't matter. Little goes a long way. Build it up. Goes. Now, I'm just fanning it so you could like set. You're going to take some concealer. I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And we're just going to put a little bit on the top. This is really going to help. I put concealer so that it could create a base on the eyeshadow and make the colors really pop. Using that same brush I used, just, yeah, you don't need a lot. It's just to create a nice little base. All right. Hey, girl, hey. All right, so set that there. Now you're going to get a blending brush. Now, I know that there's many sizes you could use. Let's start off with something a little more soft. My focus has not been working, but yes, a little softer. You know what? Not a little softer, a little dense. I'm going to use like this one first. And we're going to go in with the open. Let's call it this e.l.f. middle green color. My spatial, I can't really pick the spots. We're just going to dive in there. New little palette, put that in. And we're literally going to go on the crease. Softly. Maybe I should have waited a little more to dry. But hey. So go on the crease. You're touching that tape. And then you're going to put it in the corners as well. And don't worry, we're going to blend this all out so it can give a nice little gradient. And you have to play with your eyelid. So if your eyelid is smaller, I have huge, I like to think my eyelids are relatively big. All the way, you see the tape, all the way to the tape. Yeah, so you're literally painting on the tape and on your skin. Let's let the tape do the hard work for us, right? You could also use a spoon if you don't know tape. Or you could just do it and then clean it and then put concealer. But I feel like that's just hard. It's just hard. Let's keep it simple for us. All right, so we're going to take the other fluffy brush that we showed earlier. Something like this just to blend it out. So you're going to take it and softly blend. Create a nice little ombre there. And just keep blending and blending and blending. It looks good because we got tape. All right, let's see here. Keep blending. I'm excited for this look. No, I'm not going to put any more product. I'm just going to blend what I got because I put a lot. What do you guys think so far? It's looking exciting. You know what? Let's add a little. Just a tad. A little more. Have you guys ever started putting makeup and you're like, yeah, and you just keep going and going because you like it? Yeah. That's me right now. All right. So I feel like that looks good. Blended, even. Now we're going to go in with another, the same big fluffy brush, and we're going to dip it into the dark green. Go soft. So you're going to take that dark green and you're just going to do from the middle to the end softly. Just to create that little ombre going from green to dark green. You see? You'll see it now. And don't be scared of going outside your eye. In this video, I didn't put any background music because I kept getting flagged. Even though it's copyright free. So you guys are going to hear me breathing and my dog's little steps going back and forth. All right, so we are going dark there. And then if you want to go back in with some of the lighter green, just to blend it there in the middle. There we go. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so then I'm gonna go outside of this palette really quick. I'm using this from ColourPop Hello Hollywood. Really cute colors, but I liked it because it had white. So I'm just gonna get like a flat brush, like a flat, like angled brush, and then go on all the way on the top. Now you could use a nude. I like the white pop because we're gonna use white liner. All right. And if you feel like it's too much, you could go in and get, it's never too much. And then just blend it in. Just looks crazy because we got like the tape. All right, and then blend it here. Start blending everything together. So it looks like a soft. And by this point, the tape should be bothering your inner corners. Let's put a little bit of like a nude. Yeah, just to soften that white a little bit. I don't know if it's the camera. I keep saying that every time. But yeah, that looks nice. All right, so now it's going to be the fun part, removing the tape. So you're going to take the tape, whichever side, probably the inside, and the magic. Look at that. Boom! Isn't that cool? You could keep it as a souvenir. You could do some arts and crafts with it. No, just kidding. All right, so take out the other piece of tape. Let's see the magic. Ooh, baby. There you go. See? So it really helps just to set that bottom eye down. Oh, said hi. Hey, Maggie, you have the best ideas. Also glad you're using cruelty-free makeup. Yes, I try really hard. I try hard to do that. I know there's yeah, I've slowly taken out a couple of things that I don't have. Thank you, Vivian. Yes. That's without the tape. That's the magic. But you see how there we got some black? Don't worry. You could either get some, since you don't have any primer or anything down there, you could just, see, take it off carefully. Yeah. All right. So now you're going to use the same, oh, why, thank you. Nice to have you. All right. So we're going to take the, a brush and put some, let's start with a little primer. Same thing we did on the top. A little primer. Just because we want our hard work not to crease and to last as long as possible. Because you know me, I'm going to go out and party on a Monday night. No, I'm not, guys. That was a joke. Okay. And then again, to make that color pop, we're going to add the concealer. Same one, the e.l.f. Camo. Now, I've been testing out this new one from Estee Lauder. Not really liking it. So save your money. All right, so I'm going to put some concealer. So I'm going to move a little closer to my mirror. So don't put too much concealer, because then it's going to be too watery. Now, if you have a hooded eye, make sure to do this. Where is my little mirror? If your eye is hooded, you're scared of messing up all the work you did, look at a mirror like this. So your eyes are still closed, but you can still see your eyelid. And here's when you can take the opportunity to clean up any line. But I gotta say, I did a really good job today. Not much cleaning to do. All right, let's let that set for a second. Now this is the fun part. We're gonna put gold. Let's see. Definitely gonna start using tape to make a cut crease. I got you. I know what you mean. Yeah, so just make sure that you cut the tape. Did I throw away what I needed? Cut the tape in hopefully now you see it because it's dirty. But cut the tape in a little like you could also buy them, but I mean if you have tape in your house and some scissors, you can make them yourself. They also do sell cut crease like little thingies, but I'm not gonna spend money on something we craft at home. Oye, pachanga! Woo woo! I always look down because I have hooded eyes. Yeah, it's the best way, especially when you put anything on, because then you're just ruining everything. And if you don't wait till it dries and you look up because you see something funny and it, so it's a good rule. Yes, gold. All right, I think it's ready. So we're gonna get a. Oh, I had all my brushes laid out already, and then I move everything. Mhm. Moved everything. All right, let's start off with. I can't find what I want. I want like a small brush because we're going to a small section, but this one's really small. And then this one I dirtied. Let me see. All right. You know what? Let's start super small and then my confidence will build up. How about that? I gotta preach what I say. This one's perfect. Get a brush that's not as big as your eye, as your eyelid, and then we're gonna go in with this gold right there. So we're gonna go in with that gold. Gold. Pack your brush and then fill in your lid. So we're gonna fill it in, and I'm patting it in because I don't want to like go like that and then ruin anything I already have. And try to stay in the lines. And this is not good if you wear glasses. Yeah, see, yeah, this is better for me. Perfect. All right, you see? All right, and then do the same thing to the other eye. And pat it in. Ooh, I got a Spanish spam comment. Ooh. All right, that really pops. Now we're gonna go in with the blending brush that we used before, this big fluffy one. And we're gonna go in with that green gold that's in between the green that we used and the gold. And we're just gonna blend the ends. Just a tad. Just to blend in the top and the bottom. You see it creates that nice little softer look. Softer. I mean, I don't know how soft you could go with this. And I just want it to be a little soft. Nothing too crazy because we're going to add a little design line. Now, we're going to do something I've never done before on a video. All right. So then let's do the bottom. So you're going to get that small brush and we're going to start with the dark. Now for this, you got to look up so you could open the bottom. So here, we're just going to put some dark green on the bottom, connecting it to the ends. And don't use that much product because then the product is going to fall down on your face. So we're just going to put that green onto the middle. All right, and then take a dense blending brush and blend that because you don't want a harsh line. All right, then we're gonna go in and put some gold in the inner bottoms. Inner bottoms. So grab some gold and just see right there. And then blend it out with that same brush. Just make sure I have this little like I can't take it out, but little thing to swivel and it cleans out your brush. You see, blend that together, blend that together. Hmm. All right, so that's how it looks, but I want to go a little extra today. Let's see, I can't afford the gold, gonna use silver. Thank you. All right, but we're gonna go a little crazy today, guys. I'm gonna use white eyeliner on the cut crease. I know we're gonna go crazy right now. So we're gonna shake. I'm using the Vivid Matte liquid liner. Love this liner, but in white, if you couldn't tell from the package. We're gonna put it on the cut crease. So you're gonna line carefully. This is either you mess up everything we just did, or it looks okay. All right, so I want it to be like this. And I think I messed up, but we're going with it now. Ain't no going back now. Because we're gonna put gold on this white. Don't worry, I don't want it white. I want it to be gold on where the white is. I just did it a little too thick. Okay. And something else I learned is not to talk while you do this. All right, let that dry. And then when that dries completely, we're gonna go in with the gold. The reason I'm doing this is because I wanted a gold line there. I don't have gold, so I'm gonna use a white liner and then go in with the white, with the gold shadow on top of the white to make that little gold pop in the middle. That is the method in my head, and that's gonna work out because it's worked out before. When you don't have an eyeshadow that you want, you put white, then put the color. Just make sure it's super dry. So while that dries, we're gonna go in with our black liner. The Velvet Matte, and do our liner as well. So just follow your natural curve. You see, it really completes the eyeliner. The eyeliner completes the eye. Now for this look, it's not about the liner, but this really helps your lashes stand out with your eyeshadow on. All right, and then we're gonna go in. I think the white is already set with the gold and just pat it into your white line. It's still gonna look lighter than the other gold, but with a gold hint. You see how it slowly going. Trust the process here. If not, you saw what not. Just kidding. I was gonna say if not, you just saw what not to do. But it's coming out nice. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what happened there. Eh, eh, eh. Oh, and I don't know what's happening in the camera, but you see, it looks very gold, and I like it. The separation there. Yes, yes, we're filling it in. Then we're gonna blend out a little more. I'm gonna add a little more. Wait, is this camera lying to me? No. We're gonna add a little more of the green, just because I went over the line. Alrighty then. What do you guys think? I'm just filling out the outer corners a little more, just so it could be balanced. Now we're gonna add some lashes. We're gonna add these long lashes. They're from Kiss. Don't remember the number. Just when you shop for lashes, look for long ones. And the lashes will really complete, like, well, we're gonna put the glue first and then the mascara. If your lashes are not curly, curl your lashes and then mascara. That way you give enough time for your lashes, the glue on your lashes to get tacky. You never want to apply glue and then straight on lashes. It will not stick. So if some of you are out there saying that you can't glue your lashes on, that is one reason why. Let's use they are real mascara. And just and usually if you see my other tutorials, I don't put mascara in my bottom lashes. But since we put eyeshadow, we will. Now, who else doesn't put a mascara face? See, that gold really looks gold. All right. Then we're just going to twist them. I already cut them to my eyes. And just like the eyeshadow trick, you're going to look down. You see what a difference that makes? Yeah, I also have an eyelash face. Now, if you ever want to feel a little adventurous, and I'm feeling it right now with this look, you could go with that lighter green and just continue it a little bit out. It is St. Patrick's, by the way, you know. I'm using this green right here. It's like a gold green or reptilian green. You see, it really adds a little like more festive vibe under the eyes. And you could do a nude lip, but if you want to be extra, I'm going to go with a red lip. So I'm going to use the NYX lip pencil in hot red and just line my lips. Make sure it's even. Let's do a little exaggerated cupid's bow. And fill it in softly. All right, then I'm going to go in with this Dior, Christian Dior Forever. Probably the most expensive thing right now on my face will be this lipstick from Christian Dior. There's just something about a Dior lipstick. It doesn't last forever, but it's forever in my heart. You know, I don't know if you guys have a product like that. Okay. It just makes me feel good. All right. So that is the look. You could go in and clean your lipstick and mask it with concealer. What do you guys think? I'm liking it. I like the little pop of color. Um, the gold line, like I love how reflective it is. You see at every angle, you see a different look. You still have that pinup vibe. Maybe one thing I would add is to like what your waterline, like what's the word I'm looking for? Put black eyeliner on your waterline. But besides that, really nice, perfect. If you had a little St. Patty's hat, I do have green hats, but they're up there right now. And yes, I like it. You could even tip, a fun tip that I just thought of right now. Not a tip, but a little suggestion is on St. Patrick's Day. Like, you know how we continued the eyeshadow here? Maybe if you have a Cricut or if you go to the dollar store and get like a little shamrock sticker, before you do your eyeshadow, put the sticker down and then put the shadow on top and then take out the sticker. Just like when people, not me, but I've seen people tan and they put stickers and then get sun and they have like that sticker suntan. But you could do that with eyeshadow. So you have a little shamrock, and it doesn't come off because it's out of eyeshadow. So it'll be fun. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Maggie. And let's see. Anna. Thank you. That means a lot coming from you. And Vivian. Obsessed. Yes, girl. You should try it out with the little shamrock with Nina. And yes, let's hit me up. All right, guys, this is the look. I hope you guys do something like this. If not, just tag me or send me a picture. I want to see what you guys wear for St. Patrick's Day. I truly think it's fun that makeup is a fun way to just go out in the world and try something new. I mean, even for me, like when I go somewhere new, I like to like either make a new dress with a new skill and I get nervous because it's something new, or makeup because it's something new. But then when you get into it, you want to try new things and it's so fun because you feel like you're like, ooh, there's so much to learn and do. And I'm going out of what I'm trying to say, but yes, you guys get me though, because you're watching me at 8:30 p.m. Eastern live, and I appreciate it so much. If you guys have any suggestions for next week, I'm trying to let my hair grow for like 2 more weeks because I think I used the wrong stuff in my hair and it like kind of like did something to it. But I'm not changing it. I love it yellow, but I gotta treat it nicely. It's been 7 years and I have never messed it up until now. But it's gonna come back alive and it's gonna be vibrant as always. Well, until next Monday, I will see you guys. Please stay safe. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate it. If you're watching on Facebook, like the Rockabilly Q page. And if you're not on YouTube, just go on YouTube and put Pinup Miami and subscribe. And inside, I will be sending you a hug. Thank you. All right, guys, that's all. Have fun. Bye.